To the people of Hamilton East Stony Creek, or Steel Town as we're often referred to, regardless of who you voted for, my door will always be open, and I'm here for you. Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister recently said during an interview, "How much steel do we use anyway?" I'm proud to share that Hamilton steel is used far and wide across this great country and around the world. In fact, it's actually used in this building. The girders above us were manufactured right outside of my riding by the Walters Group. Hamilton helped build this House of Commons. Mr. Speaker, after this government's throne speech, I must say I'm deeply disappointed. The Liberals campaigned on how Canada was in a crisis and that the Prime Minister's resume would fix it. The reality is we came back to Parliament with the same ministers, with no budget, and the Liberals ready to go on summer break just after they prorogued for 6 months. If the Liberals don't have a plan, they could just keep using our Conservative one. Mr. Speaker, Conservatives are ready to roll up our sleeves and get to work for Canadians. Yes. On this side of the House, Conservatives have a plan to make Canada affordable, safe, self-reliant, and united. We must get the cost of living down, and we will continue to demand a budget now that reveals the true deficit and lower spending, taxes, and inflation. We must unleash our construction sector to get homes built by cutting taxes and red tape for buyers and builders. Yes. We must restore the dream of home ownerships that the Liberals destroyed. We want homes where kids can play outside, seniors can walk in safety, and our cars don't disappear overnight. Yes. We must restore economic independence by unleashing our businesses and our resources. We all want a permanent end to tariffs with the U.S., and we will work with the government to make that happen. We also need to focus on making our own economy more independent and self-reliant. The government must remove laws, taxes, and rules blocking mines, pipelines, and LNG plants and the hydro dams to reduce our independence on the U.S. We must bring safety to our streets by locking up dangerous offenders and securing our borders. And we will fight to end catch-and-release bail and to push for treatment to combat addiction. We must get immigration under control after a decade of Liberal mismanagement. Canadians are very welcoming, but our healthcare, housing, and job markets are now overflowing because population growth has been too fast. Mr. Speaker, these priorities represent our goals, and Conservatives will fight to deliver them. Mr. Speaker, by the end, the poll aggregators gave us a 1% chance of winning in Hamilton East Stony Creek. But we knew that people want to change, and that's why I'm standing here today. Over the last few weeks, I've been asked, what is the secret to winning? My response has always been hard work, but today I have a secret to share with the House. It's a Serbian word called inat, which Google defines as a stubborn defiance fueled by pride and passion. Simply put, me and my team would not take no or you can't win as an answer. Hear, hear. It's the same mentality that brought my parents to a country which offered freedom and opportunity for them and their future children. Where my father, Ilya Kurik, who herded sheep as a child in a Serbian village called Strmica, and my late mother, Ivanka Kurik, who grew up in a house with a straw roof in a tiny Croatian village called Ledenik. They left their humble beginnings for Canada, the land of opportunity, where they were able to achieve their dreams and allow me to achieve mine. Because of Canada and hard work, my family story was able to go from the village to Parliament in 1 generation. Mr. Speaker, Pierre Poilievre installed in me that we are the servants and not the masters. I stand here before you ready to serve. I love this country. God bless Canada. Hear, hear. Thank you.